Her ho here. Her ho here. Her ho here. Brr, brr, brr. Bo, beep, bo. Bo, beep, bo, beep, bo, baby, bo. Hello, everybody. We are going to be continuing the God of War Ragnarok Valhalla DLC. Overall, thoroughly enjoying the DLC. It's been a good time. I really like the story bits. Big story bit enjoyer. Might have to move the face cam, I don't know. We'll see what happens. But anyway, let's go, baby. We beat Tyr for the second time. Rise and shine, Mr. Raven. Alrighty. Think we're good?
Valhalla is a place of constant flux. Adaptability gives us a means to navigate the uncertainty. Valhalla,
Spine.
where legends are made and remade.
Weird pep talk. Guessing it saved my...
investments here.
Yes. Saved my purchases.
We're all impressed by your progress, General. We've never seen anyone engage Valhalla quite the way you have.
What does that mean? That doesn't sound like a good thing. In fact, it sounds kind of bad.
Sigrun, been wondering, are the remaining Vanir and Aesir playing nice in Vanaheim?
The Asgardian relocation hasn't exactly been smooth sailing. But Hildisvini and Lady Sif are keeping the ship headed in the right direction. The people seem to understand compromise is their best path to prosperity, at least.
Truth be told, I was hoping the old boar would have to call on me to smooth things over. But it's good to hear he and Sif have it under control.
Freya hopes they'll join the council once the peace settles.
Sorry, just 1 second here. Yeah. Time to run it back.
Behind you!
Ow. Ow.
Since we keep going back in, I take it this process is working for you somehow.
Yes. Succeed or fail. I feel progress. Clarity. I need to see it through.
Very good, brother.
We haven't done a Blades of Chaos run yet. Let's do a Blades of Chaos run. It's fitting for the lore. Let me look at my Blades of Chaos moves real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Doo, doo, doo. Ah, this is the move I was trying to remember how to do. Ah. I forgot about that. Ah, there we go. Too early. The timing is a little interesting. But if I can get that down, that'll be really nice.
Watch your left!
Aha! Tame the beast. I've used that one. I've not used this one yet. Oh, lowering their power level. Wait, that's insane. Lowering their power level.
An infamous act. One they still spoke of in the years of rebuilding. I somehow doubted they meant it so literally.
I'll give you this, brother. Your technique has improved immeasurably.
I needed his power to secure my vengeance against the gods. I believed I had no choice.
No choice? You could have not ripped my head off my body. That was absolutely an option.
And he's back.
But that wasn't the worst of it, was it, Kratos? Killing me deprived Greece of the sun. They were plunged into perpetual cold and darkness. Crops ceased to grow. Famine descended on our homeland. Not that you cared.
Enough.
He is bitter, isn't he?
I'm not a Helios defender or anything, but he kind of has the right to be a little bitter. We did sort of rip his head off, you know.
Kratos, I'm curious. Your decision to behead Helios, was it fueled by any personal motivations? Was it really just a means to an end?
It was not personal. I did know him long before I killed him. He was as insufferable as any god. But his death brought me no satisfaction.
Did you know what would happen as a result?
When Helios was captured by the god of dreams, The lands fell into darkness and were not restored until his return. I knew exactly what would happen.
Well, you know, at least he's honest.
Which burden is worth the reward, do you think?
Dodge rolling inflicts the frost status effect. Oh no. Increases damage of the blade's runic attacks when emulation skill is fully charged. Okay. Bleeding echoes will be lost whenever Kratos is hit. Oh god. On taking damage, has a luck chance to gain defense. And for his next shield strike, to restore health. Sure. It's easy, just don't get hit. Really what that means is spend them while you got them. And I can do that. Question mark. I'm a bit of a gambler. I do need a heavy runic attack though.
A little boost this time around, maybe.
Grant strength and runic. You got stinkier on. What? Ooh, against poison enemies. And I have the thing that poisons people. I'm seeing a build coming together. Okay. We might be able to do something. Let's go through here.
More enemies lurking in the mist, I presume.
Probably.
Cover! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Oh! Get these creepy things away from me! I forgot all about these things. Hiya! Toss the baby. Huh. You think I need that? Uh-oh.
Careful, brother. You're covered in bifrost.
I sure am. Now, where, oh, where could these ruins be? I don't remember how to light these. There we go. I remembered. Does my fire still do damage to these guys? Oh, it does. Oh. Enough out of you, sir. They're taking my money. They can't get away with this. They're taking my damn money every time they beat my ass. Rah. Rah. R. We did it. Huge. Chaos Crest. Thank God I've been waiting for one of those. That allows us to upgrade our Resurrection Stone to a superior one. I do need a heavy runic ability, but I feel as if the stats increase are the best. Well, from a pure numbers perspective, this gets us 5 levels and this gets us 4. So, technically speaking, this is more power. Yeah. The flashbangs.
Kratos, I hope you'll forgive me for overhearing. But before you first found your way to me, you were grappling with the symbolism of your former seat of power. May I offer a perspective?
You may.
Before I became God of War, I felt as hesitant as you do. I feared that taking the throne would only validate Odin's power hierarchy, which even then I didn't trust. But I decided I could wield a better influence on the inside than on the outside. There are many ways to lead, not all of them involve ruling. The throne and the office are only what you bring to them.
Very deep tier. Thank you. You said basically exactly what Mimir has been saying this entire time. So thank you for that. Your contribution is appreciated. I need a heavy runic attack. What is this one again? I always forget what that one is. You can check in your codex. Valhalla symbols. This one is a weapon glyph. Bonuses to specific weapons or weapon skills. With unique combat and gameplay. I see. I suppose weapon glyph is better. Possibly. Uh-oh. Yo, get these little babies away from me.
Right side, brother.
Get away from me, you little snail slug thing. Uh-oh. Oh no. These ones are fire resist. Okay. I have not fought any little sluggies before this run. And now I've fought them twice. Mackenzie. I don't remember if I said hey or not. I'm still waking up. Moderate luck chance to grant blessing of cooldown. Okay.
Tyr, earlier you spoke to me as though I seek to lead, as if I were someone to be followed.
Your self-criticisms, valid and otherwise, seem well reflected here in Valhalla. It's no accident that your mind manifested that throne. It's more than a symbol. It's a challenge to revisit your assumptions. Mimir is right. You have the power, and I think the wisdom, to redefine what it means to you. To assert that power is to prove to yourself that the chair doesn't change you, doesn't make you a new person. Not if you know who you are and why you serve.
Controversial opinion, perhaps. I'm not the biggest fan of Tyr's voice. You know what he sounds like? He sounds like a guy making an ASMR channel. That's what he sounds like to me, man. He sounds like every single ASMR guy I've ever heard. You need to look within yourself, Kratos. The throne is merely what you make of it. I believe that there's no one better suited to this role than you. Sounds like some positive affirmation ASMR or
Some of
something.
these before our next attempt.
Kratos, you can do it. I know you can.
Hard not to take Valhalla up on some help, even if it's just for this attempt.
Continues through evades and sends out bursts of sparks from its finisher. Okay. Interesting. Amidst a volley of mortars. You know, I don't want to be a negative guy, alright? And I don't want to accuse any of my viewers of anything. But I'm just going to say something that I've noticed. Alright? And listen, this doesn't hurt my feelings that much. But I can't help but realize that whenever I do a live stream without a face cam, it gets more views than with a face cam. Now, you know, once again, I'm not accusing anybody of anything. Okay. It could definitely just be a coinkydink, but it's definitely something I've noticed. Listen, guys, I know I'm not the most attractive guy on the planet, but I mean, come on. I'm not, like, so ugly that people would click off, right? I mean, I'm not that bad looking. I have had girlfriends. And some of them have been attractive, okay? I can't be that bad looking, guys. Come on now. I'm just saying, I have realized this. This is a very real thing. Uh-oh. I'm getting tongued.
What's your name?
Uh-oh. The tonguing. Oh, what are you? Wait, what the hell are you? I don't know what that thing is. Oh, what What the hell is this thing? Well, whatever it is. It's not my biggest fan. Okay, I don't know what that thing was,
That's the one you needed.
but it was badass. And it kicked my ass. Yeah, I don't know. I'm starting to consider just like not using a face cam. I don't know, man. It's certainly strange. But once again, it could be a coincidence because I don't stream too often without a face cam. So it could definitely just be a coincidence. I have not done sufficient testing to know for sure. Blade's R2 combo creates extra shockwaves. Okay. Furious Immolation triggers a realm shift. Reduce damage taken while using a runic attack or relic. What do you think happens to people when they click on the stream when you have a face cam? Oh, goodness. Okay, let's see what this is. We full screened? Okay. Isn't that a trip? Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Yep. That's the gist of it. That is indeed the gist of it. Yeah. I don't get it. But like once again, could just be a coincidence.
Excellent.
I
We
don't
should
know.
be clear. Up and onward.
Should I buy health?
A little edge for this attempt, perhaps.
I'm gonna buy it. Because I think I still have the thing on that makes it so I lose health when I'm hit. How can you tell? Certainly there's somewhere that tells you that. Ah, yes. Right here. Uh-oh. Oh, Odie. Wait, he wasn't in this game, was he? Ow.
Oh, this is going to sting.
Ow. Ow.
Like my hair standing on end.
Oh.
going to sting!
Ow. Crap, I mistimed it.
Ah, I can't watch!
Ow. Well, I certainly didn't expect to see Modi.
Ah, plucking a son of Thor out of your memory, of all things.
Well, ow. Zeus armor. That was a toughie. Not gonna lie. I think my current one's probably better. Yeah. Why
I'm
must I
back to
get
brighten your
flashbang?
day.
No. Why are you here, Muswell? Or freaking Helios? You shouldn't be here yet.
And lest we forget, Kratos, lest we neglect to place your deed in full and proper context, I saved your life. Me! And you literally tore off my head for my troubles. Imagine if all your new friends knew how you used to treat your old friends.
I think they do.
Of course, you're not the same man, right? Now you only get your friends killed through lack of foresight. Far easier to blame others that way, am I right?
I know you are a projection of the mind. But for what it is worth, the death I gave you was unjust.
Oh, how touching. Yeah, not actually worth the spittle it took to mumble that out. Do not do that again. Nobody wants to hear that from you.
I do. I want to hear him apologizing. Kratos is like, you know, that dad that grew up in like the 70s and stuff, where it was all like super normal for men to feel nothing and to be pretty aggressive or like stoic and stuff, right? And that was considered like very manly and cool. And now he's like had some kids, you know, and he's realizing that like their generation is more sensitive and it's okay for men to show a little more emotion. And that can always go one of two ways, right? It can either go with the dad being like, man, this generation is a bunch of pussies, which happens a lot of the time. But I think Kratos is like the situation where he goes like, yeah, okay, I get it. I can show a little more emotion. I can apologize once in a
little
while.
something to remember me by. I truly hope it brings you unrelenting torment. Chills hurts you just a little when they do that, doesn't it? Feels like judgment.
So kind of interesting. That video I reacted to, the York Reacts guy, you know, the ex Rockstar developer, when he was talking about the GTA 6 port, kind of interesting. He is like, that video is basically blowing up in terms of like video game journalists. A lot of video game journalists are writing about that video that he did. Just kind of funny. Because, I don't know, my take on the video was he didn't really say anything that like anybody shouldn't know. He just said a bunch of stuff that's very common information. Like, harder to make game on PC, you know, this and that. Okay. I'm confused. When it says 4 encounters, I guess that's just 4, like, actual fights, right? Because I was, like, trying to understand why this would be here at the very end. Because you just do these fights, right? And then you fight here. But I think it's just straight up dealing damage and restoring a relic charge. Oh. Wow. I think it is going to count all of these fights that we're about to do. I think, at least. It's kind of what it seems like. 5,000? Oh my goodness. 5,000. Jeez, bro. But yeah, that video with him talking about the, you know, the port and stuff is like blowing up right now. It's very strange to me. Well, here we go. Oh no. I don't want to do this. Alright, I am just no holds barred on this chick. Wait, who's behind me? I'm scared.
Wraiths! Oh, you've missed these slippery bastards, haven't you?
Ow. I have not.
Still a monster, I see.
Listen, I don't know what you are. Oh, right, it comes back. Wait. I'm getting actually owned. I keep swapping to the things out of habit. What is this for?
Watch from underneath!
My god. This thing is strong. It's actually very strong.
Incoming dive!
Thank the gods.
A Minotaur! Now we'll see who's half a man!
Oh my goodness. Yeah. No hold barred.
It's charging at us.
Certainly is.
We're
I
on
hit me.
fire. That's a nice change of pace.
Is it? Can't say I agree. Oh, come on. So the finishers are reused. Which, you know, isn't like
Well, better them than us.
the biggest deal breaker or anything. I'm just saying it's reused. Fleeting Echoes Multiplier. Each Valhalla's chosen slain greatly increases the amount of fleeting echoes gained. Oh. I have to do 5? Come on, dude. I'm actually just gonna die. If we're all being honest with one another. I'm probably just gonna die.
Well, why ever Valhalla wanted them dead, dead you've made them. There's Valhalla's target. Get to it. You shield. Strike now.
New arena available. The Asian boat can be found in the East Wing. Hello? Oh. Okay, am I crazy or did it say X for a second there? I swear it said X. I might be going crazy. This is... What got unlocked? Yes? What is this? What the heck is this? Uh-oh. I've made a mistake. But I will see my mistakes through to the end.
Oh, not the song attack. Disrupt it, you half-wit.
I'm trying.
Orb!
I can't attack the orb.
Watch from underneath.
No.
Behind you, watch out.
No, not the orb, please. God damn it.
It's in the ground.
Sure is. Can I block it? It's fine, I'll take bronze. I am picky. I will take bronze. That's good. Did that count as...
Don't you wish you could have broken the mast and skewered all their heads with it?
Okay. Do I do a medium difficulty one? Why not? What's the worst that can happen? Ow.
Watch from underneath!
My goodness. That's a unique finisher. Okay, so those enemies have unique finishers.
There's one ordeal done with.
We're kind of doing like a status effect build where we apply burn really fast, and then when we hit people who are burning, we're getting very large like bonuses. And it's actually working pretty damn good. So if we can increase that burn duration by 50%, that might actually be pretty big. This build definitely feels like it's working. I like how they said it's available in the East Wing, as if I would know where East is. I mean, you can just guess, you know, it's to the left.
Left flank!
Ow.
It's that Bifrost magic! Get it off!
Sure is that Bifrost magic. Oh.
You've done it, Kratos! Valhalla salutes your commitment to violence.
I thought it was normally open over there. God, I hate those things. Oh my god, I hate these things.
Why are you using that weapon? Are you confused?
Okay, now we just need to get some HP. Increase the damage of runic attacks when immolation is charged. Once again, we're going with status effects. So I'm just stacking on status effects. Ow. Oopsie. Wait, stop. Wait, stop. Wait, stop.
only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
Thought there would be back egg. Ooh, 2 barrier keys. Not like I really need them now, but I'd like to get that runic one up there, but the problem is that these guys here are going to be very high level. Kill him fast so I can kill this one too. Oh, this one's gonna live. That movie is really good. The backdash one. It's actually just so strong. Any more enemies here? Oh, we're not. Oh, the old ice beam. The old ice beam. What's up here? Oh, I can't go up here.
And things just got harder. Did you forget that haste is a factor here?
Mr. Head, do you ever, like, be quiet? 39.90. 5,000 for that one. That's insane.
Oh, don't hurry up and make a decision on my account.
Using attacks of 3 different weapons in quick succession, a buff. Increased stagger resistance in a storm of Bifrost. Well, I could do that. Project and barrier that absorbs a single attack when the barrier is destroyed. This is gonna help me more though. Don't mind if I do. Should have enough to fully upgrade like all of these, I think. look at this. I feel pretty confident in my ability to beat Tyr, but he's probably going to be using a different weapon this time, so, you know, we'll see. Alrighty. Let's get right into the news. Your weapon? His hands are glowy this time.
The end of another gauntlet. I have another cherished weapon from my travels to show you. Ready to see?
Egyptian. Very cool.
Arms up! Don't hold back. I won't.
Uh-oh. I pressed the wrong button.
Are you ready to win?
I did not know that could be a different button. I can just block a lot of his stuff. Oh, not that.
Behind you! Look out!
Oh. Oh.
Defend yourself.
I'm working on it.
Behind you! Watch out!
My turn.
Tell me, Kratos, truly, how did it feel to plunge your homeland into darkness?
I did not intend the land to suffer, but I was indifferent, consumed only by rage and retribution.
That is not what I asked. How did it feel, in that moment, your soul given over to darkness, bringing a darkness come, your curse!
There, brother! Some light!
Ah.
Be ready. Wait for it.
You think I need to see? I think I need to see to beat your ass.
Brother! Get in the light!
Arms up.
Will you just accept your fate?
Darkness come. Your curse.
You better get into the light, brother!
I can't cancel. I can't cancel. Let me just keep slashing.
I yield. I yield.
One of these days he's gonna try and stop my punch. It's just gonna go right through.
Good then.
Boink. First try. Alright. That build was
I don't
actually
think you
really
were
good.
different, Kratos. I think you were hurt. Deeply hurt. And you handled it unskillfully.
Wait, is that you restoring the sun? You took Helios's chariot and put the sun back in the sky, but sacrificed yourself in the process.
Yes. I fell to my death and was saved by Helios. But this memory happened before I killed him. My evils were yet to come. What is the point?
That your legacy has always been a complicated one. That goodness is not a destination we arrive at, but a practice. Misfortune may drive anyone to darkness. We resist it only through wisdom and vigilance. You are not so unskillful now as you were then. Better voices in your head, you might call it. I think that's enough for now. You have much to contemplate.
Come beat my ass
Back to
again.
the beach then.
You should be proud of your progress, Kratos. See you soon.
Look at this little monkey. Look at this little monkey.
It seems like you're making progress, whatever you're doing in there.
Perhaps.
Listen, I know I made you feel like we expected more of you than you could give. And I just want you to know, I'm not asking you to change how you are or who you are. We had to break the old world to build a new one. Picking up the pieces and putting them together stronger. It's a rare opportunity. You made a difference here. In some circles, a symbol of change. On many days, just knowing that you're a part of the Council is enough.
And other days.
You've earned a voice. How you use it is up to you.
Sigrun, inside we encountered a son of Thor.
It wouldn't really be him in there, I can assure you. You have a memory of a past fight, and I'm sure Valhalla takes advantage.
But why him?
I don't think that's for me to say.
Well, something for us to ponder in between melees.
The
Yeah, why would it
pursuit
be
of
Modi of
mastery
all
demands
people?
the willingness to embrace failure, often, and without judgment.
Goes kind of hard. Not gonna lie, mate. The Zeus armor goes kinda fucking hard. I'm going Zeus. I'm doing it. This goes way too hard. These kind of fit with it too. I do not like the word girdle. Is that just me? Am I the only one that doesn't like that word? I'm not a fan of the word girdle, man. I'm not a girdle enjoyer. Oh, you can select the... Oh. I see. I like them big. I like them chunky. I like them thick. I like them plumpy. All right. Drippity drip drip.
We did more things and more things to do. Check.
Got the heebie-jeebies. R1 while evading backwards. Use the axe skill. R1 while evading forwards. Violent maelstrom use. R2 while sprinting. Alright, guess we're doing an axe build. Wait, I have to do ledge drops again? What? Alright, we go an axe build, I suppose?
Valhalla is a crucible. What will you become?
Probably an
Wouldn't want to buy a
instrument of
slightly more
death.
hospitable environment.
Hell yeah. I'm investing. I'm spending money to get more money. It's like a cheat code or something. See, my problem with Runic is, technically speaking, Runic is, like, in the base game, Runic is the best stat in the game. Like, technically speaking. Like, the amount of damage that you get for each point of Runic is the best in the game. However, that's because your cooldowns regenerate in between fights in the story mode. And they don't do that in this. So, Runic abilities are not up as often. And as a result, I'm just not really too sure how great it is. Like, it still is going to increase your damage, but you use Runic abilities far less. Ow. Sorry, I just have to use these attacks. I'm trying to bait the loot of the game. Blindmore stun, moderate luck chance to grant unstoppable. Rage burst on any blades killed. Successful precision throw has a luck chance to cause a bonus stun blast. Guess we're doing a spear build. Somebody in chat this morning said that there's always like a relic here. Found a relic here once, but I'll see one this time. How many more times do I have to do this attack? Two more times. And then we're on to using the spear. One, two. Okay, I'm supposed to do this move.
Behind you, brother!
Okay. Increase all stun. Travel extended duration or distance duration. So. The mountain splitter. I know for a fact I've gotten this one. And I know for a fact I've gotten this one. I do really like this one. Wait, does this put down a... Let me look at my abilities for the spear. Oh, I didn't know this. I can build up speed. Oh, if I siphon an element, I can do this and that. Oh. That's interesting. Break an enemy's guard. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. Got it. Intriguing. Oh. Why? Why do they do this to me?
A substitute daughter. A box.
Oh,
full of
Pandora.
evils. This one feels important.
This is your blacksmith story, isn't it? His girl was the key, and he died protecting her?
Protecting her from me. I opened that box seeking the means to kill Ares. And what I released.
Pretty much turned all the gods crazy. Thanks again for that.
Quiet head.
Unfortunate. The time I spend in my own Valhalla means you get more time with him.
I was wondering if they were going to talk about Pandora. I always kind of felt like Pandora was... I felt like the writers didn't like her.
How well did you know the blacksmith's daughter?
Pandora. She reminded me of my own daughter, who I lost long ago.
I'm sorry, Kratos. Even at your most vengeful, you must not have wanted to see harm come to her.
Pandora was innocent. The way she saw things. She could reach me when few could. She deserved better than to be a pawn, sacrificed in a game of gods.
Your regret is palpable. But thank you for letting yourself remember. That is important.
Yeah, I kind of always felt like the writers themselves weren't a big fan of Pandora. Like, just how they dealt with her character and stuff. I really liked Pandora as a character. I did think that she was a nice, like, mirror or, like, surrogate character for his daughter. But yeah, I don't know why. I just kind of... I always felt like the writers themselves weren't big fans of her. I actually really like Pandora. Like, she's probably one of the only good characters in God of War 3.
Even a short-term advantage could pay off.
We gotta go question mark. I mean, it's actually the only answer. But first, let me get some drip. Drippity drip drip. Oh. That's not drip. Ah, there's the drip. I was like, wait, am I misremembering? I thought this is where I could find the drip, sir. And that's still open because it's not actually a... Gotcha. Right. It's merely the recipe for an amulet. To the question mark. Look, bitch, I'll give you some too if you want it. Why'd she die so fast? Oh my goodness. Oh, she died like instantly. In blink of an eye. Boom. Gone. Sayonara. Where could the runes be? Ah, I see you. Van? I think these are the ones I have to hit with the spear. Oh, look how tricky that is. They have one on the back of the chest. That's so smart, actually. That's very sneaky beaky. I don't think they've ever done that in any of the games. That's actually so smart. Would not have even crossed my mind, if I'm being honest. Probably like the best place to put it. Who would expect like, oh, how do I open this chest? Oh, the thing is right behind the chest. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to do you like that. If I was a game dev, I would put the third one. I would have put the third one over there. There's a lot of places that this thing could be hidden. Would they put it past the door? I don't really think that they would. But maybe they would, I don't know. Got one more we have to find. Aha. I found you, little boy. Drop near crest. Almost making weird sounds, man. Stats. Always stats.
Brother, while I'd love to say I left Oberon's service as a matter of principle, the truth is it was much more a question of pride. If he'd simply shown me more appreciation, who knows how long I might have tolerated his evils. I certainly tolerated plenty from my subsequent employers before I could take no more. If I'm being honest, I was only too happy to offer my complicity in Queen Titania's humiliation.
What did you do?
I caused her to fall in love with something preposterous. An actor.
Oh no. None of these are that great, I'll be honest. Or I should say neither of these. There is an attack that hits enemies during their attacks, do bonus damage. It's like okay. But it makes it so I can't heal for 5 encounters. I mean, I barely heal for 5 encounters. And it makes it so I can't res if I die. So I kind of feel like neither of those are worth it, to be honest.
Is it worth what it'll cost you? I wonder.
Of course.
We could use some limited time assistance, couldn't we?
We could use another runic attack. One of these is runic attacks, but I don't think any of them are. Get the drip. After all, what could be more valuable than looking lustrous? Never mind, we'll do this. Boss, 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 boss.
Here's the one Valhalla singled out for you.
Oh, not this enemy type. Ow. I'm holding nothing back. I fucking hate these enemies. I actually despise these enemies.
Right flank.
Yes. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah. Where's those dodge skills now, bitch? I hate this fucking thing. Get away from me, you freak. You furry.
Got him. Count it, Valhalla.
I hate those guys. Those guys on Give Me God of War 2018, so many deaths. It's actually disgusting how many deaths those guys were single-handedly responsible for.
Now then, the path should be unlocked. Let's make our way up.
They really want me to get the skill, and I don't want that skill. Wait, no, I'm so dumb. I keep forgetting that you can get the weapon upgrade. You can get the weapon upgrade if you just... Like, once I go through here, it's probably going to be the realm that has the spear upgrade. Well, after this, of course. But...
Time to die, freak.
Oh, that's not...
Now it's the other one.
Oh, I was in range of that. Okay. Thought I was behind you. Apparently not.
Watch it! Close it in! What good's a
Okay.
shield if you're not gonna use it?
Thanks for the input. What? I backdash.
That's quite a trip.
I literally backdashed. That was horseshit.
You certainly earned that little edge.
I think we should be fine. Yeah, so that'll probably be where I can upgrade my spear.
We meet once more, Ghost of Sparta.
And I probably fucked it.
All your righteous haranguing about how evil the gods are. And you somehow gloss over that little extra nudge you gave them.
Opening the box was Athena's plan. I did not know the consequences.
You would claim ignorance of the consequences of trusting Athena? Is that your idea of a joke, Kratos? Because I admit it's hilarious.
Yeah, see.
But
You need to have
let's
220
be
when you
real,
come here.
Kratos. Whether you should
Big
have
mistake.
suspected the consequences or not, you certainly can't claim that you would have cared about them. You wanted the power to kill Ares. And because you wanted it, everything is justified. That's your moral code at the end of the day, isn't it? To imagine you once again holding an office of solemn metaphysical responsibility. A trusted figure. A worshipped figure. The absolute gall of you to let yourself consider such a thing. I guess irony can have you when it earns you, or something.
That's a raw line, I'm not gonna lie. It's always the neat thing about DLCs is that like devs can then see the lines of dialogue and stuff that people really, really like or that people meme or whatever, and then they can obviously put that into the DLC or like calls to it. Because obviously, you know, in Ragnarok, that line, death can have me when it earns me. That is like one of the most well-known lines in Ragnarok.
Oh, how precious. I don't think you can be trusted to keep that safe at all. Pretty sure he agrees with me.
This DLC is quite long, man. I don't even know how many runs I'm at now. I think I've beaten tier, what, 3 times? Not to mention all the runs that end after you have, you know, some sort of story bit or something. I'm probably like 20 runs at this point. Right around there.
Watching you think? What a thrill.
God, he's just so detestable, and I love it. He's such a piece of shit. But in such a, like, a good way, you know? Like a very well-written type of way. He's not, like, annoying because he's poorly written or something like that. Like, he actually has really fire dialogue, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of his dialogue is really good. I see it.
Oh, not the song attack!
Oh. Fucking orb.
A centaur? You don't usually get this close.
Well, I'm glad they're making an exception for me.
Incoming charge!
Ow.
That hurt you badly.
Not that badly. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You win this round, Kratos.
I cannot turn down 7 fucking stat increases. That's just way too crazy. Shimmering rifts contain prominent rewards. They're still adding stuff. You know, even though this is like the 20th run, you might be like, oh, well, isn't it getting boring? But I mean, they are still like fairly consistently adding shit. You know? Which, once again, if this was like an actual roguelike, that wouldn't be that impressive. Oh, come on, bruh.
Disrupted, you halfwit!
Why are you the way that you are? Like, if it was an actual roguelike releasing, it wouldn't be that impressive. But this is a free DLC, which is what's making this stuff, like, quite impressive to me.
Did you know that winged creature with a trident?
Not particularly.
Don't worry, Kratos. None of these foes are real, though they do feel pain. Isn't that funny? Thought you'd want to know. Left side, murderer!
I do not have the most HP.
Watch your left! Your shield! Strike now! Only getting harder as you delay, Kratos.
I'm aware.
Left flank incoming crossfire. It's in the ground.
It's in the ground and fucking wasting all my time. Perish. They really want me to take this fucking skill. Fine, I will take the goddamn skill. Jesus Christ. They're like, you want it yet? You want it now? How about now? Hey, how about now? You want this fucking skill now? Not really, man. But okay. I totally forgot that the sprint attack on this. Ooh, it's a new one. Do I go through there again? I mean, I did it last time. It wasn't that bad.
Oh, you must kill whatever is making that sound.
I'd love to. Running low on time.
Behind, incoming.
You don't say. No way he can throw fire that far, right?
It's charging at us.
That was so fast.
And things just got hard. Did you forget that haste is a factor here? We're burning!
You don't say. New arena, the Desert of Lost. Souls can be found on the west wing. Oh, you know what?
Well, better them than us.
The fucking boat is that door. It's the door back there. That's what that is. 2 shimmering rifts remaining. Well, shit's getting harder. Oh, well, I'm trying to find my way there. There it is. There's the thing. How do you dodge that, man?
Crossfire from above. Come back for that. Aren't there any easier ones anywhere?
guess this is the easier one. Alright.
Friendly reminder, your foes are getting stronger the longer you fiddle around. Hit the glowy one before it closes in! On your right! Great job not hurrying. You two like your fights tougher after all. Untether yourself, Stan! Hit the glowing one before it closes in!
Jesus Christ.
They're all dead. Good for you, Kratos. Good
Oh. There's just more and more and more of them. Alright. Now we can actually go get the chests and shit. Welcome back, Genzi. I don't remember if I said that or not. Throwing a spear will cause the next spear to form with a random siphon. Well, that's cool. I haven't seen that one before. Place is a damn maze, and I need to learn it, so I stop getting lost. I never got a fucking heavy runic for the spear. After all this. The whole run.
better hurry. Enemies will only get tougher the longer you take
My God, these guys are so tanky. All of this just to kill one normal ass dude. And you know I gotta go up there and get that chest.
Delay, Kratos.
Wait, where did he go? Yikes. Okay, there'll probably be one more enemy here. Hopefully not two. RNGesus, please. Fuck me. I don't know if I can do this. Two enemies is gonna be really tough. Might be fine if I just kite like a literal insane person. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I actually just have to kite like a psycho. Oh no! Oh, that's actually so bad.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
We're fine. We're actually fine. Yes, a runic ability, please. Yes. This one's really good. I can go with this one though. Alright, I think we're good. I think we are Gucci to dip. 14 degrees and snowing? Oh my god, dude. You don't really get, you know, any
You win this round, Kratos.
mercy from me though. Or any pity from me, I should say. Just because you've brought this upon yourself. We're rich, baby. What is this? Oh, it's an armor. 15,000. Holy yeah.
Please take your sweet, sweet
That's insane.
time.
I mean, if I get this, this will be nice to have, I suppose. Wait, I can't even buy it. Oh, glyph tablet's full. Oh, yikes. That's not ideal. Holding R2 charges up for more devastating. Okay. This is it, gamers. Sure. What do you mean, wow? It's true. You've put yourself in that awful situation. Okay. Don't be upset at me for saying it how it is. Next shield strike hit to restore health. Sprinting is a short buff. I need this. I need this one. Mm. 3 streets blocked off and the traffic flowing into the school pickup line bumper to bumper. Does not sound fun. 5,000. A perfect perk. What is a perfect perk? Activating Spartan Rage triggers a realm shift. Using a relic massively increases the damage of Kratos' melee but also the damage received for a short duration. Wait, I don't even have Spartan Rage though. Unless it's just any of the abilities. We could fucking destroy this shit. That's garbage. Alright. Anything else we can buy before we head up? Definitely not into our doom. I think we're Gucci. Let's go, gamers. Let's go. I feel like I'm not very equipped to fight Tyr this time.
Well done, Kratos.
But we shall see.
I have one last weapon to show you. I think
One
you'll
last.
enjoy it, if that's the word.
A katana. Sick. Oh.
Hookson!
He's the left, watch yourself.
That's a lot of damage.
Hookson! Hookson, be ready.
God damn it, you son of a
Once
bitch.
we saw you open in the scrying pool. What was inside exactly?
Fear, deceit, vanity, hatred.
Amplifying what the gods already possess. But what now,
What?
Kratos?
Oh, this is definitely another level.
Come on! Come on!
Oh, it's all right. We're not out of it yet, baby. Oh, that's really bad, actually. Wait, how?
Defend yourself!
Die.
Hookson, on your guard. Don't get distracted. Arms up. Hookson.
Uh-oh.
Yes. Well done.
Oh! Fuck.
Hookson, on your guard. Hookson. Be ready. Don't get distracted. Are you ready to win? Show me.
I'm trying! I'm not exactly making it easy for me, brother. Fuck.
Hookson, defend yourself.
Uh-oh. No! He tracked! Man, that was some crazy tracking.
Don't get distracted.
Oh, wait! Oh, shit! I had two!
Hookson, focus, Kratos. Right.
Let's fucking go! First try, baby!
Stop, Kratos. I yield.
Woo!
Hard fought.
First try! First try to every single one except the second one.
Let's see what your
Oh no,
minds
second one and
worked out.
first one. I second tried those.
When the evils of the box were purged, what remained was hope, which you chose to release back to the world.
Yes. After everything, you came back full circle to sacrificing yourself.
My death would have been just, but it was not to be.
Yes, you lived, and hope still lived inside you, from that day to this one. One might say you brought hope back to these realms after a long slumber. Box or no box, Kratos. Hope and fear and love and hate exist in every one of us. The question is, which will you choose to let guide your actions? Each choice we make shapes our world.
I see the truth of it.
And
I believe I am ready to walk through that door.
excellent.
Let's go. Let's fucking go, laddies. You fucking thought it was gonna take me more than one attempt of beating both of the games 100% and give me God of War? Alright? I'm a goddamn chiseled veteran.
What can I say to you? I remember how it felt to take that throne. All that it meant. And all that it did not. A god of war. God of pain. Of suffering. Of destruction. And the one said I chase redemption that I know I can never deserve. What does that make me? God of fools. A god of
Hope.
hope. When all else is lost. You lost everything. And everyone. You became
Be so sick if they had the
There is
old
no
VA.
forgiving you. You chose. I chose. But now, should I, this same man, should I sit, take, proclaim, lead, place myself in service? In service? Should I lose everything and everyone? There's to be enough left inside so that I do not become you. I do not know. But I have hope. You are cruel and arrogant and selfish. But you are more than that. You have always been more than what others saw. You are more than that.
Do it.
Well, looks like I missed everything.
I was in your butt crack. You sat on my face.
Did you find what you needed? Glad to hear it, brother. We're done here then, so, what now?
Now, I believe I would like to sit here for a while.
Like the king that I am, beating this DLC on the second hardest difficulty with only 9 deaths. Ah, yes. That's right. I am the god of war. Yes, it is true. You mean 10? No. It was 9. It was 9, god damn it. I even counted the deaths where you're supposed to die, too. Pretty good DLC. How long did that take me? Just 2 hours this stream. Played for like an hour off stream. And then the last stream, which was like, what, like 5 hours? Something like that? Oh, I'm walking out like fucking Chad. I ain't waking up on no beach, baby. I'm sending others to the beach. Time to tell Freya. I will join her council.
Well done, General. I had no doubt you would see this through to the end.
Freya.
Congratulations. I hope Valhalla gave you everything you needed.
All that and more.
Look who's returning from the front gate for once. Something must have happened in there.
I take it this is a good sign.
Freya, I will join you. I will try to be what the people need.
Good. I'm very pleased to hear that. And that you found what you needed here.
I could not have done so without my friends. I am grateful.
Valhalla is at your disposal, Kratos. If you have more you wish to work out, now or later, we will heed the call.
Man, why did that hit so hard when he said, I couldn't have done it without my friends? That hit hard. Hearing Kratos say that he has friends, I don't know, man, that's crazy. You have mastered Valhalla, but there's still more work to be done. Continue the cycle to unlock more of Kratos' memories and upgrades. Those seeking a challenge can visit the Desert of Lost Souls, the Aegean Boat, and the Forum in Valhalla's upper realms. There is no end to one's self-improvement. The Legacy Rage Path and a special new appearance and armor set for Kratos have been unlocked in both Valhalla and New Game Plus. Oh, that's cool. So you can actually use the Blade of Olympus in New Game Plus. That's actually really cool. Glory of Sparta. Isn't this just his naked clothes? What's the difference? My battery is low. Complete health and rage mastery. Bolt of the Black Bear looks sick. There's a lot of shit, dude. Like an absurd amount. So I suppose the question is, do we hop on over to Hi-Fi Rush? I mean, I guess we could try Tarkov Arena. I do have it.
Shield Maiden.
This is for you. As you embody resilience and embrace change, Valhalla provides. Would you care to hear more of my story?
You may speak.
If you remember, I had shunned my father's herbal medicine after it failed to save him. I left my village and moved to the city. I scraped and scrounged, managed to survive, and became an apprentice to a renowned mage healer. I soaked up everything I could from her, and I was a natural, it turns out. Shedding my father's legacy came easy. In fact, I'd acquired quite the distaste for it. I cut herbal medicine out of my life completely. It was this rigidness that would prove the biggest mistake of my life. But I'll stop there for now.
I already beat it. How are you gonna stop there? You can't do this to me. What's the Ares set look like? Okay, I mean, that goes incredibly hard. I gotta. We gotta go Ares. This goes way too hard. Man, that takes me back. That takes me back.
Fresh rewards with a side of new opportunities.
That takes me back to the olden days.
It's encouraging to know Valhalla wants to help.
Oh, we can use mastery seals now to craft spirit seals. Oh. Isn't that interesting? $250 will allow me to get an upgrade. Or just out the gate. Pots are automatically looted on entering. Oh my fucking god. Why is this just not built in? That's crazy. Severely weakens the bearer and slowly drains health until near death for the next attempt. What one of you psychopaths is this made for? Huh? What fucking crazy person is that made for? Who goes, yeah, you know what? Actually, I want to play this and I want to weaken myself. You guys there's something wrong with you guys. That's not right, dude. Dude, there's still so many upgrades. Like, I beat it with only, like, a fraction of the fucking possible upgrades. It's actually insane. There's an unholy amount of upgrades. Like, what the flip, dude? Do you think people actually need to get all of these upgrades in order to beat this? I mean, look how many upgrades there are, dude. Goes up to fucking 9. That's insane. Why would you need so many upgrades? Like, you'd be so overpowered if you actually got all of these. Like, you'd be insane. You'd actually be like a raid boss. Oh, that's it, man. That's the DLC. Yeah, you know, overall, this is a really good free DLC. Like, the fact that this is free, I honestly think they could have charged $10 for this, and people would have paid it, and it would have been worth. Let me keep it real. So the fact that this is free is actually insane. This is very high quality. It's way more than I thought it was going to be. You know, normally I don't really do reviews of like DLC or anything, but this is really good. Like, surprisingly so. Initially, when I saw the trailer and I saw people talking about it and stuff, I was like, okay, it's just like a roguelike, you know, like what they're adding to The Last of Us 2 remake, remaster, whatever you want to call it, that's coming out in January. I was like, okay, they're just adding an extra little mode for people so they can keep playing it. That's cool. But there's actual significant story progression here to the point that it's most definitely worth playing. And it's actually very good. And they do a decent job of adding several new enemy types as well. Yeah, there's a lot of like reused movesets or reused like finishers and stuff like that on them, but you know, there are new enemy types here that are obviously like Greek inspired, and I think if you really enjoyed the original trilogy, like I love God of War 1, 2, and 3. Controversial take, I like God of War 3 more than I like God of War 2018 or Ragnarok. I love God of War 3. A lot of that's probably nostalgia, but I really love that game. I really like God of War 2 as well. I think, yeah, if you're a fan of like the original trilogy, anything before 2018, you know, you also have like Ascension and stuff, which was okay. But this is really good. Really, really good. I would solidly recommend anybody to play, and it's free. So, like, if you still have your copy of Ragnarok, most definitely worth. These days, you could probably pick up Ragnarok for what, like $20 off eBay or something, 20, maybe $30. So, and it does actually unlock new content for New Game Plus as well, which is really cool. Like, it unlocks new abilities and stuff for New Game Plus on top of that. So, yeah, I definitely think it's worth playing. I think it's a great time. But yeah, I think really my only complaint was that tier. What was that? Second, the big sword one. Tier with big sword. I think that was probably my only complaint. Not a fan of big sword tier. Really, just when he jumps up and he like starts healing. That part, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way. I don't like it when bosses do stuff like that when they heal. I think it's just kind of lazy design. But yeah, I thought it was really good. Thoroughly enjoyed. So now the question is, what do we play? Do we play some Hi-Fi Rush? Do we go and we play some Tarkov Arena? I mean, Tarkov Arena would be like easy views because right now almost nobody has access. And for some reason I do. I don't really know why. But for some reason, I have access to Tarkov Arena, and a lot of people don't. I mean, I actually haven't tried to boot it up. I could try and boot it up and see. I downloaded it. Why don't we see? Says I have it. What do we have for region? Oh, they just have NA now. That's interesting. See if this boots up. Do it, Mr. Krams. I do want to try Arena anyway. I mean, I'll be honest. I didn't buy EOD Edge of Darkness edition of Tarkov. I didn't buy it for Arena. I mean, it looks like it's booting up. I know it's a small section of the screen. I know that. Just give me a sec. Dude, laugh. I don't know, actually. I'd have to hear it. Jusek Master Race. Don't even talk to me. Player nickname. If I'm gonna stream, yeah, I mean, it looks like we're in. Should we try this out? Farm some views from the people that aren't privileged enough? Yeah, there are. Alright, I think we'll farm it up a little. I think we will. I'm probably gonna get fucking dominated, but okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end this stream. And then in like 20 minutes or so, I'll go live again. And we'll play some arena. That is the plan. Put this PlayStation on rest mode. We will try this out. And of course, I'm going to have no face cam. But alright, that's the plan. I will see you guys in a little bit, like 20-25 minutes. Around there. Goodbye.